And it's nice to be here again. Thanks for having us back.
Hey, my name's Damien, and I'm going to show you the secret route to the Midnight Sun Brewery. Right now I'm on the Chester Creek Trail, just west of Lake Otis, and we're going to take the cut through right here to Maplewood Street. It's going to take us to Northern Lights.
To the east, to the west, to the north and south. To the east, to the west, one love, people never gonna stop. To the east, to the west, to the north and south. To the east, to the west, one love, people never gonna stop.
Right now I'm on the corner of Maplewood and Northern Lights, and we're going to continue through this intersection and head south. The road actually turns into Drake from that point on into a nice neighborhood.
One to the force of the change in the seasons, one to the mother.
So we're going to head south on darkness.
One to the daughters, and one to the sons, one to the father who helps us believe that nothing's ever gonna harm you, see, and one to the soldier who walks.
So right now we're on the corner of Dartmouth and Drake. We're going to head down to Stanford and take a right and then an immediate left.
Praise for guidance and protection, please, and to the east, to the west, to the north and south.
Now we're at the south end of Princeton, which ends in a cul-de-sac. We're going to take this little cut through. It's going to take us to 36.
To the east, to the west, to the north and south. To the east, to the west. One love, people, put your hands together now. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So the trail has popped us out on the 36. There's no crosswalk here, and there's no ramps either. So the best thing to do is just wait for a really good opportunity when there's no traffic and get across. My experience is there's not a lot of traffic on 36, and so it makes it pretty easy. There's a median that has rounded curves on it that makes it nice, so if you get stuck in the middle, you can at least ride your bike up onto that.
The vulture from the time when it began. One to destruction, one to birth, one to the people who still fight for the earth, one to the people who suffer for the needs, and one to the rebels who love rocking to the beats, and one to the healer who fights a disease, and one to the Lorax who speaks for the trees, cause no amount of money, no amount of man can bring back to life what's gone when it's done. I said no amount of money, no amount of man can bring back to life what's gone when it's done. And one to the people who rise with the sun.
So now I'm the corner of Tudor and McGinnis. Now this is probably the most difficult part of the whole journey. My strategy is just pretty much wait till there's no traffic and then you can cross. You can go up to the Seward light and use that light, but I just don't trust it. And you can also go down to Lake Otis, but I don't trust that either, especially to go when there's no cars around. I'm about 150 yards west of McGinnis on Tudor. I'm going to cross over here to get the other side to Shalinoff. I'm going to wait till there's no traffic at all, so I don't have to worry about getting hit. See you on the other side. Woo! I made it across. You're going to head down Shalinoff just a little bit until it turns to a 90-degree bend. You want to head left onto this trail. Right here is Lake Waldron. And there's a beautiful, spectacular view whenever there's not clouds out. We just crossed over the Camel Creek Trail. We're on a street called Cash. We're going to continue going south on this street until we hit Tudor Elementary School. Then we're going to find a nice little cut through that's going to get us further south. Just past the Tudor Elementary School on our right. Right when we get past that, we're going to take this little cut through right here. And it's marked with this brown apartment complex. Now at the south end of Little Tree, make sure you take a quick little left. We're going to take a right and it goes up this trail. Be trail is going to hook us into Dallin.
Come on, go!
After we went up the trail, it turned into Petersburg. Petersburg hits Dallin, and I went west on Dallin until I hit Burlwood. It's right across the street from More Heated and Air. We're going to head south on Burlwood for about a couple blocks and then take a quick right and then a quick left.
Life is too short to make just one decision.
Heading west on 64.
Love is too big for just one nation, and God is too big for just one religion. We are all prophets. We are all prophets. Every day we wake up. That is good enough to touch the earth, to see the sun, to pray to the moon, to pray to the clouds, to pray to the trees. There are very few that can touch us in a way that they
I'm on Hartzell right now, and with the only landmark is this recycling place. There's going to be a street right across. It's called 79th. It's not passable by cars because they have these dirt mounds, so you're going to have to maybe get off your bike and hike over these mounds. It's the only tricky part. But once we get across there, we're really close to the Midnight Sun Brewery.
May your travels be pure and the rocky roads be few. May your warriors behind you always have their bows in hand.
Okay, we're almost to the brewery. Just got to go over one more mound. And I'm going to take right here to the left. And then we're going to be on Petersburg, and that's where the brewery is located. See you there.
Your poetry is important to me. Your prayers are important to me. It is beyond politics. It is beyond government. It is music. We can change the world with music.
The sockeye red.
Sure, smell them?
Yes, please. Yeah, we did it. And it was a nice, good sockeye IPA.
And it's nice to be here again. Thanks for having us back. We really appreciate it.